Hey everyone, welcome back to Qumulo SynQ-Up. Today we are going to talk about something that keeps coming up in almost every customer conversation. We are going to talk about mixed performance workloads in the cloud.
Sounds good. Most enterprises don't have just one type of workload. They've got a patchwork. Think Office and SharePoint documents, file shares, media and images, research data sets, VDI or AVD environments, and in some cases, HPC clusters. Each of those tends to end up on its own storage system with its own management overhead and costs.
Yeah, and the problem with that is pretty clear. You've got data silos, duplicated capacity, teams working in isolation, and IT managing 5 or 6 different platforms simultaneously. That complexity drives the cost up and slows everything down.
Right, and what we see with customers is a need for one platform that can handle multiple workloads simultaneously without forcing trade-offs. That's where Qumulo changes the game. On a single Qumulo instance, you can run everything from everyday Office files to unstructured data to even graphics-heavy AVD environments and HPC-style throughput workloads.
Precisely. So think of it this way. Instead of separate storage for each department or workload, with Qumulo you get one namespace, one management plane, and one set of security controls. That simplifies operation and reduces costs, but more importantly, it gives teams faster access to the data they need, wherever it lives.
And not all data is equal. A lot of it is warm or cold. You need to keep it, sometimes for years, but you don't need to pay premium prices just to store it. Qumulo's cloud service offers multiple tiers, irrespective of whether it's on Qumulo's software in your tenant or on our SaaS solution. No matter the tier, your data remains both visible and instantly accessible, meaning you can move colder data into Qumulo Cold seamlessly while still keeping it available for queries or AI pipelines, and data is visible in the file system, freeing up hot tier resources for active workloads. The whole trick with a great cloud storage solution is not to have to worry about your cloud storage solution. It should allow you to shift your attention to data and how your business interacts with it if there were absolutely no limits.
That's key because for many businesses we work with, it's not just about cost efficiencies. It's about turning archives into something usable. So instead of keeping your asset sitting somewhere as inactive data, you can create a searchable archive that can actually drive analytics and compliance checks.
Exactly, and because Qumulo supports multiple protocols all at once, you don't have to rewire how teams work. Data scientists, back office staff, and HPC researchers can all interact with the same data set in the format that they need it, without copies or extra infrastructure.
Well, yeah, and I guess to sum it up, mixed workloads don't necessarily need to mean mixed systems. Enterprises can consolidate file data into one place, run everything from productivity to HPC, and keep archives active and accessible instead of locked away.
And for CIOs and CTOs, that means lower complexity, lower costs, and more value out of the data that you already own.
That's the power of consolidation. So, yeah, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on Qumulo SynQ-Up.
Take care.